Hello, I'm Christopher Shattuck, Manager of Practice 411, the State Bar of Wisconsin's Law Office Management Assistance Program. Today I'm here to introduce the Wisconsin law firm Self-Assessment. The Office of Lawyer Regulation and the State Bar of Wisconsin work together to adapt the Colorado Consolidated Lawyer Self-Assessment for use in Wisconsin, and we thank the Colorado Supreme Court Office of Attorney Regulation Counsel for allowing us to use and revise their assessment tool for State Bar of Wisconsin members. The self-assessment has 10 different modules covering a variety of practice and ethical areas. Each module contains questions and corresponding resources. Lawyers who are not in compliance with existing standards can use the tools and procedures provided in reference resources and Supreme Court rules. Reference materials are hyperlinked for ease of use and access. For additional background information, please review A Tool to Better Practice, Wisconsin Law Firm Self-Assessment Tool, published in the March 2020 edition of the Wisconsin Lawyer magazine. Lawyers can download and complete either a paper or online version of the assessment, which are identical to each other. Both versions of the assessment are free to use, and no personally identifiable information is required to complete either version. Information completed in the paper version is only accessible by the lawyer who completes the assessment or the person to whom the lawyer grants access to the results. For example, other members of the firm. The online assessment results are also anonymous in that lawyers are not required to log in or enter information that identifies their law practices. The assessment can be found by visiting wisbar.org/law audit. In addition to viewing and taking the assessment, I encourage attorneys to take the continuing legal education course titled The Wisconsin Law Firm Self-Assessment. The next part of this video will cover a tutorial on how to use the online version of the assessment. If you have any questions, you can contact me directly at 608-250-6012. Here is the online version of the Wisconsin Law Firm Self-Assessment, powered by Google Forms. As you can see, modules 1 through 10 are separated out by different areas that are covered. By clicking on Module 1, it will take you directly to the Google Form survey. At Module 1, you'll be able to see the questions, which are identical to the ones that are in the paper version, and this will allow you to select answers yes or no. Below each section, there are the ethical implications and other resources. As you can see, the material is hyperlinked, allowing you to click on the link and take you directly to the cited resource. Once you have completed all of the questions and reviewed the resources, you can scroll to the bottom of the page and click Submit. If you would like to edit your responses or view the results of your responses in the future, click Edit Your Response. At that point in time, it'll say you are editing your responses. Sharing this URL allows others to also edit your responses. Each taker of the online version of the assessment will be given their own link, so you'll want to make sure that you don't share this link with anyone else. But if you want to edit it for future use, just copy that link, put it into a Word document, and then save that in the future for future use. For example, I'm going to indicate that this is Module 1. After you submitted the results of your assessment, you can see that the administrator of the online Google Forms is unable to see who actually took the assessment. Instead, it only shows the answers that were provided by the taker of the online assessment. Thank you for viewing this video on the Wisconsin Law Firm Self-Assessment. If you have any questions, you can contact me directly at 608-250-6012.